From this, you're creative and you're enterprising. Like, this is who you are. And you're, the other traits I see you in is that you're very charming and friendly, and you enjoy social activities and many interests. And since you're multi-talented and ambitious,
I'm Benjamin. I'm the owner of All Nation Restoration. I started this business to do more than just restore damaged homes. I wanted to help people get back to life. And Chase for Business helps me do exactly that. It is literally what it says in the name. It is Chase for Business.
All in one place. Learn more at chaseforbusiness.com. Look more to us. Your customers comments at jmerchants.com.
Build a self-care routine at Whole Foods Market. Save 33% on body care and candles with Prime through May 13th. Give mom something special for Mother's Day or something nice for yourself. While supplies last, shop in-store or online. Terms apply.
¿Oíste que los premios mayores del nuevo Mega Millions serán más altos que nunca?
¿Qué tan altos?
Más altos.
¿Más que este edificio?
Más altos.
¿Más altos que volar en globo?
Aún más altos.
¿Más que el pico de esta montaña?
Más.
¿Más altos que el espacio? ¿Quién sabe?
Más grande, mejor. El nuevo Mega Millions de California Lottery. Juega hoy. Juega responsablemente. Debes tener 18 años o más para comprar, jugar o reclamar premios.
Can I get some round? Can I get a kiss? Stop it. Let me see. Come here.
Hey, right here. I'll be down after you. Beautiful day, huh?
Yeah.
Come on in, welcome.
Thanks.
My humble abode. Hey.
This is a nice place.
Yeah. Minus the meth pipe here.
What?
That thing. I know. It doesn't bother me. But if it did, I'd be blocked. Alright. Yeah, this is it.
Number one, huh?
You guys, yeah. Again, I was number one when Sabrina and I started our life together. I was on the first floor, and there were Erics on each floor on all three.
Ah, okay.
So I was Eric number one there. One of them died. So, yeah.
That's like a full-on.
That's right.
That's pretty cool.
That's how I get around so well.
How fast?
30 miles an hour.
Oh, that's all right.
I wear a helmet.
Well, that's a cool little.
Isn't this nice?
Yeah, it's a cool little spot, too.
I know.
Oh, yeah,
Pretty big. Yeah, so when the furniture comes in, that's really.
Yeah.
I got a lot of big plans for it. But yeah. Yeah, this is it. I clean the windows, I pull them all off and already got a little fly
You
issue.
kind of like just smudge.
Yeah, they're fucking dirty. Everywhere I move to, it's always like that. They like to smother the windows to keep the light out, or they don't expect people like me to clean.
Yeah. Yeah, they just kind of like spray them from the outside of the.
They don't do anything.
Okay.
But that's a whole other ball game of conversation. But I'm heavily involved in. I had to get the refrigerator from out of here. That's why the flies are here. Because they're the energy. Well, they had the fridge right below my window with all the food in it still and open.
I remember you.
And it was. You could look out there. It's pretty nasty still. That's one of the topics I want to maybe you can help inspire. It's really dark out the windows. At night you can't see out if my lights are on.
Yeah.
But that's something I can bring up to them. Maybe put solar lights in the trees or something would be a good idea.
Is she pet?
Huh?
Is she a pet?
Well, what do you see that she might not be? I don't know.
She's really skinny. I remember she used to be kind of chubby.
Yeah, I mean, I feed her a lot. I don't know how. She's just getting old, I think. I don't know. I think she's fine because she's not in pain.
Yeah.
She's hungry a lot. But I feed her a can, I feed her a lot of food, so I don't understand either.
She's really skinny. I can feel her bones.
I don't have the money to treat her if something's wrong with her. That would freak me out. But she's not in pain.
Yeah.
She's not crying.
She's okay.
Yeah, I think she's just old. I mean, she's like 15 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Then maybe, yeah, I can see her, the way she kind of like walks on her back legs is kind of like, you know, like an older person.
She's
walking.
an old lady, straight up. And an old lady that's been through hell. And heaven.
Do you have like canned cat food, like the soft cat food?
So I'm gonna start looking into that life. I'm adulting now, and it's cool. I'm learning how to do it. Don't I look great? I mean, you haven't seen me in a while.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm different, huh?
Yeah.
I know.
Canned food, cat food specifically, no, but we have like cans of tuna.
That will help.
They're just plain.
I feed her tuna.
So
She
I'll
loves
probably give
tuna.
you some of those.
Yeah, that will help. Because I'm not sure when I'm supposed to pay rent or if I get paid the first month.
Yeah.
So I guess I can talk to Giselle about that stuff.
Yeah, Griselda is that, and then how's it going here now that you settled in with the?
They're still doing it. Not like they did the first day, but this morning she was stomping.
Yeah.
She runs up there. I mean, who fucking runs in their apartment?
Yeah.
And they do it back and forth, up and down the stairs. They go out and get the sign out there.
Yeah.
They're doing that shit while I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
It's really disturbing, but.
What time?
Huh?
What time is it?
Today it was at, I woke up around 5 o'clock. Because I go to my A meetings in the morning.
Yeah.
They do it all night long, but I can sleep through it usually.
I would expect like quiet hours from like a certain period of time.
Yeah, they're not doing that. No, there's some criminal activity going on here. It's nothing short and nothing less of what I've been experiencing everywhere I live. That's what I've been trying to get you guys to be on board with me that's real. It's called fear mongering. It's an act of terrorism. It's demonism, straight up. But if you can help me make them stop that, I need your help with that.
What did I know you said you put in some complaints with.
So Brennan came here yesterday and I signed something, but I don't know what I signed, but another form he needed me to sign.
Yeah.
And I still don't have the documents that I signed for the lease. I think I need to ask him for those.
Okay.
So he's aware of it, but he didn't bring it up. But he's aware of it. The police are well aware of it. I have major calls going in, 911 calls all night because she was dropping like where it sounded like a refrigerator, but it might have been the bed.
Yeah.
She might have been stomping it hard. The police got to get the door to open, and they came and said that she was just building a bed all day. Like it's okay to do it.
Yeah.
Like when I build a bed, I don't like scare my neighbors.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not okay to slam the bed all day. So, but I have I got recorded that whole day and night, and live Facebook. So I do plan on extracting all that to a recorded video one.
Yeah.
And then put it public for records, you know, for when the court date comes. And I want to sue people because I mean, I'm just like that's not appropriate.
How's it going with Griselda and? Are you working more directly with Griselda or Jamie or both?
Well, it's kind of both. Griselda's doing the robot stuff. She's getting a chance to participate in her job. She's getting away with her problems because she has a brain tumor, but it's not cancerous.
Okay.
she still squats flies, so she's not really humble.
Oh, okay.
She makes that face when she squats them in front of me. I got that motherfucker. Yeah. So I'm good at what I do, but she's got, because she put me on. Remember that day that you showed look at the appointment, and you were like, this has got to be a phone interview. There's no address, right?
Yeah.
That day of the interview thing, she hit me up in the morning with the address. I never told you this, and I had like an hour to get there. And thank God I have the van.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank God I'm good, and I know how to gangster like driving.
Yeah.
You know, like I know how to get there, man. And I had the U-Haul and her, and I did. I was there right on time. GPS it and all that stuff.
Okay, that's good. Well, I was just asking that because I think I'm a. So,
what is
this? Is a packet I brought you?
You can use the desk if you want to.
Sure.
Anything you want.
Well, I'll leave it. It's a pretty lengthy one.
Oh, do I gotta fill it out or something? What's it for?
Can I ask you some help
Yeah,
here?
yeah. Go ahead.
First, the standard question.
Don't want to hurt myself or anybody else. I don't want to hurt them when they're hurting me.
That's what I was going to ask. That's what I was going to ask.
And they put a girl up there on purpose, so it'd really be weird if I wanted to do that, right? That's some good fucking hustle on their part.
What's going on with your hand?
It's still fucking what it is. That way. My fingernails are growing back though.
Okay.
Isn't that rad? I'm so
that's pretty
grateful.
good.
Yeah.
Have you been in touch with your doctor? I remember that you were getting like a cream for it, right?
I need a lotion. You can help me get skin lotion. I'll show you what I have. Can you do that for me? Please, because I need help with that. This is what they gave me last, but the one I had before, it's the one I really want.
Okay, I'll just look into whatever they have available.
Yeah, I hear you. That's what they did last time. But just basically a non-fragrance lotion. I mean, it's for my face. I'm very allergic to stuff. And it's so yeah, my health is great. This is my problem though. Maybe the VA can finally get involved with this part of my health. Is I don't take HIV meds, but the alkaline water keeps me above everybody else, superhuman almost. I mean, I survived living in that purple building because of alkaline water, right?
Yeah.
Well, I can't always afford it. I might be broke this month because I coming out of this U-Haul and I owe them $450. I was $200 short. I mean, in the hole for my paycheck.
Yeah.
And and I still owe some. There's just a lot of things. I got one more payment. I think it took it out now. I got one more payment on that, so I'll own that. 3 payments. Yeah, I selected. I opt for the 90-day finance free.
Okay.
So I got to pay one more $500 payment. And that's mine. And they're already sending me requests to get more money from them. Buy more stuff. So I guess my credit's decent, is all that means. And
do you want to try the HIV meds?
No, not necessarily. No. I'm not worried about that. I would love if you guys would help me with alkaline water purchases or something. I don't know. Maybe transportation would help me. Then I could do a bulk. That would help. Yeah. They used to do that for me back in the day.
For transportation, all we can do is set up something going to a medical appointment. It's not
fair enough.
Because
it is, but if I was to really make it, anyways, it's what's saving my life. It should be a medical situation. They should have it at the VA. Alkaline water.
Alkaline water.
Wouldn't that be a solution? Maybe you can bring that up to them.
I mean, I'm familiar with like the medications and stuff that they have and alkaline water.
Medications just kill me, and alkaline water actually saves my life.
Yeah,
so the VA is not eliminated yet.
Yeah. And they're not gonna offer something.
I understand. So that's what I've been doing, surviving on my own with that part. I'll make it. I just found a new water store called a Divine. So it's Divine Water. So I can't wait to go buy their water and drink it. I haven't been drinking the good water for a while, so.
When you drink that much water, you try to is it drinking it just because of the alcohol, or are you trying to stay away from sweets and soda and stuff like that?
Well, I don't drink a lot of soda, but I drink iced tea when I drink fun drinks more. But I do love a soda, cherry soda at that. Especially when I eat In-N-Out Burger. It's right outside my house. It's got to be cherry Coke. Yeah, that's a fun one to eat at. If you guys are hungry, you gotta go eat there before you leave.
I've only ever gone
once.
I had a roommate who said there's a secret menu.
It's a famous Oh yeah, the animal style.
I know some of them.
Animal style.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, when I was in high school, I used to get the quarter decker animal style every fucking time. I was a beast. But yeah, if you do, guys, go over there. Just leave your car where it's at and walk it. And don't bring your car in there. It's crazy over there.
All right.
I mean, all the Asian people are all like filming like it's like a Michael Jackson concert. But it's fun.
Do you still have my phone number? Or do you want to
I don't know. You never answer it, so who knows? Right? Yeah, I'll take it.
So I guess like you're back in spot 4, right? So
Yeah.
I mean I can come out and see you once in a while.
That's cool.
So the packet. So this is the one. Because remember the thing that we talked about since
Is this for the bash?
for the voucher, yeah.
Okay, so get it back. Good, that's
yeah,
good.
since we couldn't get that one first.
That's fair.
Now we're trying to.
I want it back.
So
no doubt.
the only thing we'll need, and you don't have to send them to me now, the 3 months back statements for the 2 accounts that you got.
Okay.
Once you fill, so
yeah.
I'll leave you the packet. Fill out as.
That's hard. I gotta go to HB to get that one, but I could probably get it over the thing. I'll figure it out.
And then just fill out as much as you can, and then
Alright,
once
yeah.
you're done, call me and I'll come over.
Yeah, it's
we'll
fair.
review
I
it,
won't
and
stress
we'll
over
submit
this.
it.
And because I won't be able to get it in 6 months anyways, right? So I don't need
It'll be quicker. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's good.
I don't think
news.
it's gonna be 6 months.
Good news. Okay, cool.
We have 6 months to apply it here.
Yeah.
You know, before you.
Okay, then I
your
will
shit
put
runs out.
some fire on that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. With excitement.
Yeah.
I mean-
If you knock it out by like sometime next week.
Okay, cool.
pretty
I hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, so, let's see. Yeah, she's getting old. And she's an old lady. I gotta remember that when I play with her.
Do you need any food? Can I bring her some of that?
I need anything you want to give me. Just in a little while. Because, you know, because sometimes I can't be here if they're doing that. It hurts me.
Yeah.
That's why I left the other building. That's why I was broke all the time.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't be there because they were doing it louder there and there was fighting in the hallways. And they're kind of a little bit like that here. They're trying to get me stuck into it. But I've been ignoring everybody in this meeting. They barricade in front. They're doing all that here. So if you can help me tell them they need to stop that shit. But it's everyone in here using drugs. I think pretty much. They were actually the first day I was here coming to my unit. There was a chick and a dude. They didn't even live in this area. They were just using it to. He had his hand out, and I asked, "You guys need a second?" So I did waited and they faced away. I mean, I know what it's like and respect it, but it's because I can't control it. I mean, it's not. But it's still that's where I'm at. But it's cool. I'm being tested.
You mentioned, are you in the AA meetings?
Yeah.
Okay.
Heavily.
We have a it's a subclinic, substance use, but it's I mean it has everything like.
Which one are you talking about? I know.
Yeah, in downtown. Like, would you be interested in connecting with them for like different types of meetings and stuff that's available?
Maybe. You know, I don't like downtowns like far away. Being on public transportation all the time, it's a little dangerous riding sometimes. So to be subject to, I mean, if it's fun and if I went to it and it was fun and hot chicks are there, that would be a motivation.
I mean, it's a veteran thing. There's probably not a lot of women.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Like I get my support system by, and I don't have to travel far for it.
Okay.
I don't know the answer to that exactly.
But just keep it in mind.
Yeah.
And then I think
Some
Mario,
resource.
you do some groups too, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it's something you'd be. It's more the. It's called Visions and Voices. So it's kind of like.
What is it?
Any kind of strange encounters or experiences that you had when you're either hearing things, seeing things, or feeling things that most people, other people can't see or sense.
Yeah, I'm psychic as fuck, but that's not a problem. That's my gift. So I'm
you
not
see
gonna
it-
let them treat me for that.
You see it? No. It's not a.
Is it for storytelling or is it for?
No, it's.
Or for
I see-
treatment? I
No,
don't need treatment for that.
It's more like a support group, like in the sense of most of these guys, they say they mention it to family members or something, and they
So
don't.
I'm an advanced soul, and I'm in contact with the good aliens, the good ETs. So that's a whole different thing. I don't need treatment. What I need help with is to make the terrorism stop. And that was the same story when I lived in the other places. I asked. I'm thinking it's working what Trump's doing, so because I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
Because let's see. Again, I should write stuff down. The cleanliness out here, the flies are real bad. I mean, maybe you could, have you looked out there, you saw it?
Only kind of like what I looked at here.
They need to clean that up. They need to rake it because it's filled with a lot of food debris and maggot debris.
Yeah.
So they're still eating like what's left, and that's kind of like bringing the flies. It's a cesspool, but it needs to be like dealt with. It would be nice and some lighting out there if you bring it up, and I will too nicely. I'm trying the approach is real nice, and Brennan is like not the landlord, but he's the manager of this property or whatever.
Yeah.
And we have a good rapport going, so I'm trying to work on trying to give you the best.
Okay.
I don't have any. It's not like I'm looking to like I was with them, but he didn't bring up anything about her, and she's still doing it. And that's my point. All I want is.
Is he the one that told you it's your first day and you're already complaining?
No. No, he's the manager on site. That guy's a tool.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're already like, and I recorded that conversation. It's already public, but he, but the second time I went and saw him, it was for the washing machine because it was holding my clothes hostage.
Yeah.
Got me wearing those things, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So he was nice and very like, but he was naked, at the door with his underwear.
Oh.
He's that kind of guy. It is what we're doing. Yeah, but that first night though, he was really inappropriately rude to me when I was. He was saying that I don't hear anything. He wasn't even here the whole day. I have proof. I mean, that's crazy talk.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's what I'm dealing with. If that kept continuing, I would have lost my mind by now. I wouldn't have been able to handle it. I don't know what would happen. I don't know.
Chilled out at least a bit.
Well, the police, I heard some. This is like facts. Somewhere in the middle of the night when I fell asleep, I remember waking up and hearing footsteps. And then I went back to sleep and I didn't remember hearing the banging. And then I got a phone call, like in the early morning, like 4 or 5. It was a female cop just checking on me. Hasn't stopped. She was polite. So I'm thinking possibly that it was officers seeing if she's still doing it and they were sneaking up on her. That's just it might, but nevertheless, it seems like there's a good and bad side of the police force I'm experiencing right away. Yeah. And when I call 911, not because I feel like my life is in danger, but just to make it stop. Because I went to the watch commander desk first, and live. Then I called in a few times to the watch commander, and it wasn't stopping. And then I did the 911, and that took 20 minutes to get some person. It's a really sad story. I had to go through all the Mexican dialogue, the Spanish speaking.
Yeah.
I don't like to say that. But
the options?
Well, like it wasn't in English.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. How do you say that?
I just know it's like Chicano Spanish.
Yeah, Spanish, like the language. I don't know how to speak it. Yeah. So I was kind of like fucking like that kind of stuff. Like, oh my god, just hang me afterwards. Like this is lame. Yeah. So that's that. But so the lighting out front, like the banging thing, these are like bullet points that that. And furniture. What are we doing about that? Do I need to do something, or are you just gonna do it?
No. I took. So what did?
I just basically need a bed.
Bed.
I need maybe a dresser, but not big stuff.
Dresser.
I like small furniture, so if you're picking it.
No tables, no.
I have a table. I don't like having too many tables.
Okay. Chairs.
I do want a chair. Yeah, a good chair.
Okay.
Maybe a couple chairs, right? Okay. I don't need a lot of chairs because these will be I'm gonna have 2 chairs for like the guests. And then like when I have more people, I'll probably own a few of these. Because I do plan on throwing some like stable parties in here, comfortable gatherings before concerts. Because the Hollywood Bowl is like walking distance from here.
Yeah.
It's so rad.
No, I could put that order for those are things that they normally
the bulk items, a bed, like you said, a full would be fine.
Yeah.
And then eventually I'm gonna buy, or if you guys have one, a high table there. That's what my goal is for that corner.
Oh, okay.
Don't you agree?
Yeah.
I got so you can look out it.
That's a good little
Yeah. So the air conditioner, like, see that stomping out like that?
Yeah.
That banging up there? You feel that? Like that's excessive walking. That doesn't. If you just walk normal, you wouldn't hear that. They're stomping. So that goes on all the time.
Okay.
But it was louder than the first thing. Okay, so I just wanted to point that out. That's a heel stomp.
Yeah.
That's a deliberate, I hate the people that let me walk. All right, so yeah, I want to keep it more, if they have shelves, anything like that, I would definitely be interested in, because I have a lot of knickknacks.
Okay.
I'm going to be building her a catwalk, some stair system.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to try to use like this system right here. I'm thinking about like building in each corner like an area for her.
Oh.
And she'll have like the top.
Like a kind of like a shelf that she walks.
I'm gonna figure out something that's lightweight and then easy and inexpensive.
Yeah.
If I just do one side and just give her that,
yeah.
I don't know. I'm just playing with it. If I see like something, the catwalk itself, like nets or something instead of wood.
Oh,
so it's not. So I don't want to destroy the walls,
Yeah.
But I want to give her the best life I can for the rest of it.
That's pretty cool.
I know. It's good intentions. Don't you have a cat?
Yeah. Yeah, I did the same thing. Some wall stuff, like those trees. And
you built it to the wall?
Some of it I bought, and some of it I kind of Mickey Mouse.
So I want to play with it both. Yeah. But save money on it because it's. Okay, so the furniture, pots and pans. So she also, Brazil has a budget to get me that too.
Okay.
Some of the money went to the groceries she bought me, but I'm pretty sure. So she's gonna get pots and pans. Maybe I'll just have her do more of the kitchen stuff.
Yeah, if you want to do that, because I know from this you can get that stuff too. But if she's already getting it for you, then maybe not mix.
Luckily, I don't need any appliance stuff. It's these are already what I needed, a fridge and everything. Okay. So yeah, so just basically, if you could think of something when you're looking at the items that you can call me right away and ask for, just, I don't know. Okay. But mostly the bed and some type of dresser for clothes, I think. Okay. I noticed I don't have a lot of area for that. Yeah. Like a closet. You can look around the bathroom if you want to see the bathroom. It's pretty cool. There's a walk-in closet back there. So if you look at it, that way you know what I have. Feel free to go in the closet. So you can see like what I'm working with.
Oh,
yeah. And you can look inside this little hole. There's a lot of space in there. You can just see, so you know like what I can use. That goes under, like to the left. It goes in.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. I'll start off with this basic stuff, and if anything else pops up, I'll give you a call before I submit it.
Okay. Cool, guys.
All right.
Thanks for the visit. It's good to see you.
Yeah, just let me know specifically when you finish that one, and then I'll come back and check it.
Yeah, I just gotta. The hard part is getting
the docs.
Just the one from the one in St. Huntington Beach, so I'll figure it out.
All right.
I have to, or I'll just go there.
Okay.
I'm not. Okay.
We'll give you a call next week. We'll touch bases.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah, they're in Inglewood, so I can go that's close here.
All right, Eric.
All right, guys.
Have a good one, bro.
Thank you.
Bye, Sabrina.
Oh. Come here. Give me a kiss. I won't rain. Come here. Give me a kiss. Come here, give me a kiss. Are you skinny? Come here. Are you still hungry? Let's get you some more food then.